In this video, we're going to talk about the Perkins loan, which is a federal student loan that you might be eligible for if you apply for financial aid to attend college in the United States. So the Perkins loans are available to undergraduate students, to graduate students, and also to professional students. So if you're in law school or so forth, you might be eligible for a Perkins loan. But you have to be attending school at least half time in order to be eligible, and you have to be determined to have exceptional financial need after you've filled out your FAFSA form. If you qualify, there's some really nice benefits to getting a Perkins loan. And so the first is that it has a really low interest rate of just 5%. It's a fixed interest rate, and it's subsidized. So that means that the federal government is going to pay the interest for you while you're in school. So even though it's got a 5% interest rate, the government will be paying that. You're not going to accumulate any interest on this loan while you're in school. So that's nice. It's a subsidized 5% loan, and there are no origination fees or any other kind of fees associated with the loan, unless, of course, you default or you're not paying, then in which case there might be some collection costs or something like that. But there's no origination fees or any other fees associated with Perkins loans. Now, there are some borrowing limits that you should be aware of. So if you're an undergraduate student, the maximum Perkins loans you could get in 1 year is $5,500, and the total that you can get during your undergraduate experience is $27,500. Now, if you are in grad school or you're a professional student, then the limits are going to be higher. Grad students and professional students can get up to $8,000 a year, and then $60,000 total. But here's the thing, that $60,000 total, that also counts any undergraduate Perkins loans that you had. So if you had like $10,000 in Perkins loans while you were an undergrad, that would count against that $60,000 cap. So just be aware of that. And a couple things about Perkins loans. So Perkins loans, unfortunately, are not all schools participate in the Perkins program, so you might not be eligible. You should check with your financial aid office to see if Perkins loans or if they're a participating school. And even if your school does participate, schools have limited funds for the Perkins program. So you really want to make sure that you fill out your FAFSA as early as possible to make sure that you can get the maximum amount of Perkins loans that you'd be eligible.